Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Vilapa Goswami wept day and night. His body and mind were burning, and sometimes his body became grey of dust. His eyes became blind due to fasting, and his body was merely a burden, as it scorched from the pain of love in separation. I'll read this again. Raghunath Das Goswami wept day and night.
Why crying? Why cry?
He's missing his Ishwari.
When we miss beloved or beloved meets to lover, they cry. Crying is separation. And the beauty of love is in separation, not in meeting. Love increase in separation.
Radhe Radhe.
In separation.
We have one for Guru speaker. Oh, I have only one.
Okay.
Give it to Guru. Put it on him.
Crying. This is the beauty of crying. Crying is the beauty in suffering. Crying is the beauty in suffering. If you have no love, you cannot cry for anyone. Cry, and when I cry, when he is not near to me, that makes me to cry. And when it makes me to cry, when we come to the bodily consciousness. Similarly, like material people who is living in material body consciousness, he cry when he is working in office, when I will meet my lover, then he cry. And a spiritual person cry when he is not in his spiritual body and he comes to the material body. Then he cry. Why? In material body you can use your senses, but you cannot exchange that divine sweet connections of purity.
Feelings.
So that feelings missing, that is to cry. Directly.
His body and mind were burning.
Mind is burning. Mind is burning because mind is don't know what to do now. Before mind was fixed to see, to feel divine couple of exchange. Now the mind is burning because not a reason to see, because my spiritual body is not there. And without a spiritual body, we cannot see divine. And body, because the mind is burning, my feeling is not there. I cannot see and I cannot meditate, so my body also is giving pain to me. It's not peaceful then. It's become like ashes. Useless. Totally material. Yeah.
And sometimes his body became grey of dust.
Dust. Grey of dust.
He's rolling on the ground.
Rolling.
And body is just
Dust. Full of dust. So much ecstasy that he can, when the person cannot control, then he rolls. In the highest stage of separation, out of control.
His eyes became blind due to fasting.
No one to eat and sufficient. So when I no eat, I no drink, we don't have material food, then eyes not working. It becomes foggy, nothing to see. Yeah.
And his body was merely a burden.
Burden. I don't know how to use it. No meaning of living in this body.
As it scorched from the pain of love in separation. As it was suffering.
Love makes you to feel suffering. If you have no love, there is no feeling. You become plastic water. And then plastic water has no feeling. Our nature in Western world to live without feeling. Only calculated to be a plastic bottle. Feelingless, this is the jump. Feeling is a bad thing. If you can feel, it is useless in its material world. You have to become feelingless. Then if anyone can throw you in garbage when you are not useful. This is the culture now. When you have a feeling, you cannot throw anything. It's nothing garbage. You recycle that to use it. But we are so feelingless. Everything is, after some use, they are garbage.
Truth.
What is it?
Confirmation.
Confirmation.
Yeah. Feelingless. Go on.
Raghunath Das Goswami himself says, some maidservant, unable to see her own goddess, the goddess of Vrindavana, whose lotus feet are her sole shelter. This is a quote. Why is he weeping? Why so much lamentation? He replies, for the darshana of my Ishwari.
Again, I don't.
Why is he weeping? Why?
Because of the person who is not connected in her sarup, the spiritual body. Then he will say, why are you weeping? This is a spiritual life. Nothing. And they don't know. Because you have no feeling, how you will understand by it. You will not know your Swami. You will not become servant of your Swami. How you will understand why he is weeping? You are living in the material world, or you want to enjoy only your senses. How you will understand this? You cannot. Why she is weeping? Because she is in his spiritual body, and she loses his spiritual body by any circumstances, so she comes back to his material body. And material body is painful for her because she cannot see her Swami. And when she can see the Swami, her boss is the love of her, then she has no way to miss that. Missing something is a pain. And that pain she cannot resist herself. It bursts with the tears, with the cold tears, not with the hot tears, melting heart. So she is weeping.
She's unable to control her emotions.
Emotions, full of feelings. She was living there and she is missing not to feel that.
Her service is not like the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
No. Her service is the service of love. And the service of Godhead is the adoring.
Out of fear.
Out of fear. Different. Fearful, if I know do, then I am sinner. And her service, she gave unconditional love. I am not qualified. She don't bother. She accepts in unqualification stage, and then she give everything how to qualify. And my crazy mind don't understand. Our nature is this, to see the God and to pray. And God, I want to not only see God, I want to be God. It's not a crazy idea. I can be a God and goddess Radha. How I can act is a big aparat to be a God and goddess and exchange in material behavior, love, that. So we start only to do sin and suffer. This is our nature, no other qualification. Only for self-enjoyment we can go in any stage of the enjoyment. And then we suffer. Heavy suffering. Not easy. Happiness, how it can come, happiness in life? Because of my mistake, my wrong interpretation, we do the mistakes. And nothing else, only to become garbage. That everybody is so useless now. You are useless now. You make useless to that other thing, and then this garbage make you useless to you. Every action is opposite reaction. And this is going on and on in our life. We don't want to realize higher than this.
Suffering becomes our life.
More. Suffering becomes my happiness. So, if everything is good, it's boring to me. Because no any pain and not suffering. How to create something that again I start suffering. It's a gift for you, man, that you are not suffering and you are out of problem now, and again you creating suffering for you for what? To live more in suffering, and now what birth you want to take? Pig? A dog? A snake? What is the future of you? You want to change? You want to improve, or you want to go to more hellish circumstances? No idea. Somebody said, only one body you have. What? How much you can enjoy, and again you don't have to come. One place I was there in Germany. They had an international, inter-religious convention. One day before I reached there, then the group of devotees say, very nice you come here. Tomorrow we have a meeting, inter-religion. You help us. They have a subject, reincarnation or what?
Yeah, reincarnation.
Reincarnation. And second, about the soul. They don't believe. I said, then, next day we went there. When I went inside the hall, we are also 10 persons, and there are 40, 50 persons. Group are sitting on the round table. One priest was there. I sit there. The priest said, we don't believe in reincarnation and soul.
Not even in the soul?
No. I don't believe this. I say, right, you don't need to believe. You're right, I agree with you. And when I said this, I agree with you, all become angry. All my group. This is the subject to argue and you agree. You say to backside to me, This is the point to discuss, and you agree, man. So I say, yes, I agree. So I say, I have a one story. I'm giving you example. You agree or not? You say. I said, there is one mother who always helps the child if he do mistake. And he said, again, I give you chance to improve yourself. Again, he do mistakes. Mother said, no problem. Again, I give you chance to improve. Again, child do mistake. There's no problem. I will not say to anyone. Again, I give you chance. One mother is this, and one mother is this, that he never give chance to improve. He said, once you do mistake, I will never give you chance, and business is over. My position is with you. Who is the best mother? The mother who gives the chance. So I say, I give you the example of one thing. The soul, we believe in soul because that my super soul will give chance all the time to you. So, if this body we do mistakes, again we will get the chance. Like a mother, she's like a mother, gives chance to improve. Or now you improve. In this body you improve, okay. Because your soul you can improve. But he said that mother is good. That's okay. So, and I agree that no need to incarnation not exist. The incarnation is not there. Because you don't believe in soul. You believe in body. And body never reincarnate. Body cannot reincarnate. It has to go to the graveyard. How it will incarnate? So I agree with you. Right. Body cannot incarnate. How body will incarnate? You are right. And we believe in the soul. Then soul never dies. He has to incarnate. When the body is not there, then I have no room. Then he goes out and then again finds some place to live and he comes. And he catches my hand from the inside. Today I understand.
Wow.
He catches my hand was under the table. He said, today I understand. That's yes. You have to accept or not accept is your business. But they give you a chance to know and accept the truth. And if you are not ready to accept, suffer, become garbage, sure they will throw you. Our nature not to keep garbage in the home. 100% you believe time is very near to you that somebody will come and throw you out from the room. Because if you have become garbage, nobody will accept you. The day you are useful, you are not garbage. The day you are not useful, you become garbage. Okay? It's not throwing from your home to the, what you say, old age home. It's throwing garbage like a garbage to you. Your room, your home, your money, and they throw you into old age home. There's no use their pocket money for your maintenance. Your savings will use there. And they are waiting when you die that they can distribute balance money of you. What you save for you by your work. They are looking for that after sending you in garbage home, old age home. They are waiting how much you collect money that they can distribute. They have 3 sons, 2 daughters, 1 son. They will distribute that. They will start calculating after that. This will be your share, this will be your share, this will be your share. And you see, here also. Then you have a growth of spiritual. Everyone cares you. With love, you are never garbage. Your eyes is more important than you. You have no importance for your eyes, but I have importance for your eyes. Nandini says, I pay the operation cost. She is sponsoring my operation. You know?
Yeah, I hope.
Yes,
Yeah.
For you no value, but us value. So this is the spiritual life and this is the garbage life. To prepare for garbage. Because you have no feeling, so you are garbage. Decide in your life what you want to be. Go on.
This is the service of Mahabhav in very own person.
Yeah. This is a service of no feeling. This is no feeling. And the service of feeling I am talking. And now is the service of highest feeling. Living in the highest, that you have some feelings in life. If not, then 100% you are going to be garbage. See that. If you are smart, you are intelligent, you will be change yourself now. If not, then ready to suffer.
Start from ABCD.
Huh?
Start from ABC.
Yeah. Start with feeling, no philosophy. Start with feeling to go to the highest feeling. What's the problem for that? not a material feeling, not a material sense enjoyment. Develop your spiritual feeling and develop your spiritual relation and miss that spiritual relation and suffer for that, not for the material thing, because this is feeling less. This is making us feeling less. Everyone has to run away. If we not run away, then we will become garbage because of practicing of material feelings, living in material without feelings, calculation, judgment. So, go on. Is done?
Hence it is said, Atmeshwari, my own goddess, Kachit Vrindavana Maheshwari. She
My
is,
own goddess,
yeah.
my own goal of my life. There is no other goal in my life. It was many. Now I have a one goal of goddess who is full of feelings, full of feelings, highest feeling. And I want to live with the highest feeling and highest love, that I will also receive one drop of that. That's only a desire. That is only one desire in my life. No demand anything. Some drop will come in my life. That will change my all suffering. If not, then ready to go to garbage home. 100% you know. They will put us in ventilator and they will think that why not dying? Then why you put in ventilator? If you want to die, keep it outside of ventilator, automatically you will die. But I am putting in ventilator that die with more suffering. But I am also thinking it's better to die. This is the material world. They don't want to leave you easily to die even. You want to die, they are not ready to make you to die peacefully. Because we are garbage. Little more suffer here. You give too much suffering to others, more suffering. Is not completed your suffering. Ready to give, easily to go, leave this body. This is the material world. So why not, my dear, living in this body, okay? Try to learn this, how to improve in this body, useful, make the useful of this body, that how to use this body to realize this, that how to develop feeling, and that I can take the shelter of the feeling and love, and I can increase my highest feeling with his association, her association, and leave some drops will come to me, then my life, this life, and onwards my future will be successful. All successful. There will be no unsuccess. Never. Right?
Yes. And make others' life also successful.
And by your behavior, by your practice, by your nature, others will also help. You can help them. You don't want to prepare yourself to help others, but your behavior will help others. You not say that you are a teacher, but your behavior and action and feelings will automatically vibrate there. And then we will learn to do that. We will learn that. More how to improve my nature and how to improve my feelings and understanding in divine way. No philosophy. Go out from philosophy. You don't know the feeling? Try to be in feeling and highest feeling. What is the problem? Try to be in feeling is with love and feeling. Love gives you feel. Highest love will give you highest feeling. Without love, feelings cannot come here. Show me any place. Without feeling, love can come. Highest feeling can come with highest love, and lowest love will make you lowest feeling. But the feeling moves with love. In material life or spiritual life, one is a garbage life, one is a divine life. Garbage life is a useful, use and throw it. And spiritual life, you are so useful, I don't want to throw you. This is useful life. And you die, but I will not throw you. I will keep your assets. I will keep you your memory. I will keep you in my heart, and I will live with you after dying also, because you give me so much gift in my life. Because of the spiritual person. Right? How I can leave you? So he is not dying. Even after living body, he is not dead. And one person living, he is a dead person. Garbage. Old age home. You see. For what you do? Whole life, what you were made.
We're working so hard to become garbage.
Day and night, day and night, day and night. Goal was to earn money, goal was to earn money, goal was to earn money, goal was to work. For what? To become garbage. This is ignorance, unqualification, no knowledge, foolishness. How you say foolish? Arey, I am not intelligent. How will I earn money? For what? The wealth is not money. Wealth is your realization, is your wealth. Understanding, your love is your wealth. Your feelings is your wealth. Not to become without feeling. And you say, I am a healthy person. Simple, make simple. Vilapa Kusumanjali you can make very simple. I can show you how to make simple. Go on.
The goddess of my soul.
Yeah, goddess of my soul. Because my existence of the soul of the form is because of you. So you are the boss of my soul. And you are not giving the form to me, then what is my position? This naughty guy Krishna, he make me three conditions. Condition, independent, margin, and I am dancing with that. Independency is so much. Condition is so much. Sometimes lower sense, sometimes upper sense, sometimes this sense, sometimes that sense. You make crazy to my mind. Sometimes marginal nature. Arey chalo, now is a summer time to go to the ocean and mountain. Arey, no yaar, European person, a spiritual person should go to the Rishikesh, Haridwar. It's also more fun there. Deviate from deviation. Deviate from your goal. But the Swami teaches how you can deviate by. You are the soul and I am your boss. How you can deviate from the soul? If you deviate from me, your identification will again so. Your Manjari Sarup will be finished. Then you are not where? Not in with my condition, not in my Sarup. You are only my, I am your boss till you have my Sarup identification. Then if not there, you are soul. You are in the control of Krishna. Do what you like. And I enjoy, okay, with the Krishna is okay. But yeah, many suffering will come. Margin independent.
Condition.
Condition. Prabhupada, right, I don't say you. I was surprised when I listened. When I say soul, you are marginal, you are conditional, and you are independent. More independence he can. I will listen to others. I am the independent, I am the liberated soul. I don't bother for anyone. Wow. Very good. No feelings. No relation. Swami says, hey, I am your boss. You are my servant. If you leave me, you go from out of my shadow. All I will take it out. Only you will become soul. And then all old nature will come to you. You have to always of my shadow. Shadow means near to me. If you leave from me, meditation, thinking, you leave, my shadow will gone. You are not my shadow. Shadow live near to you, that is the shadow. Shadow not live that you are here and your shadow is 1 kilometer distance. No. So, she will live near to you, or I have to afford to live near to her. Only afford that you live near to her. That is our effort. She is not going to come to live near to me. I have to do only this effort, how to live near to you, to be in feeling and love. Because you are my boss to teach. Right?
You have to catch her feet.
Yeah, catch anything, how to be near, that you know. He knows how to be your near. Near is near.
Near and dear, no?
Near and dear. Near is near. Near is shadow.
Shadow.
Near is only your shadow. Why not to become shadow? That to practice. This is the only practice of Manjari. No other practice, yeah? You see your shadow and you understand how to do with her. Myself, how I become shadow of her, my boss.
Simple.
Simple.
Very simple.
Why you make complicated? We are sahajiyas. We have to make easy. Simple. Not complicated. Complications make you confused. You never do that. And who has a simple understanding, they practice. And who don't want to practice, they confuse themselves with the words. So, read.
The goddess of my soul, mind, senses, body, yes, everything.
Goddess of my soul,
Mind,
mind. My mind is fixed there.
senses,
My senses also fixed there.
my body,
My physical body and spiritual body fixed for that. Physical body also want to work for that. And my spiritual body also is become shadow of her. Shadow. I want to be a shadow. My all stepping to survive myself is mine. To be near to her as a shadow. This is my survival. So you need your mind for that, your body for that,
senses,
your
senses
for that.
soul.
Not the senses go to Japan and you are here. No. Senses, mind and soul all has to be one pointed on her. and your body. For what? For the feeling and love.
Seva means Gurudev, feeling and love.
Feeling. The spiritual, transcendental is all feeling and love. Private word is this. So there, every place is transcendental, is spiritual, divine, is a feeling and love. No other meaning of that word. You find and explain me feeling and love, not another word comes. What is all this meaning? Transcendental, spiritual, divine, to confuse my mind that we don't understand anything. Feeling and love. We play games with the words. These are the Pandita words. Pandit, intelligent people makes us to not easily reach the goal.
Our minds cannot accept simple teachings.
Because mind is complicated and he needs that you don't understand that is my understanding. Then is a good thing. Then is a God thing. Easy thing cannot be possible here. It is sahajya. If I understand, it is not good. If I don't understand, it is good because my mind not accept, no faith is there. Nothing.
When there is separation from the body, the soul will weep and abandon it.
When separation of the
body, when there is separation from the body, the soul will weep and abandon it.
Yes. Even the material body and soul, separate souls weep. You know this?
Yes.
He lose and he was very upset when the son is to putting fire to his father. He said, I give so much love. And my son, he make me to burn out. He break my head by putting the bamboos my head. He is my son or what? He is weeping about his body. Why is he destroying my body? They are so attached. One position, other's position see. And when a spiritual person weeps when he leaves his spiritual body to come to material body. Two persons. Material persons cry for his material body. When he die in the graveyard and burning the heart, they are breaking head and putting fire. That time he is weeping. Material person. And a spiritual person is crying when he is living in his spiritual body and coming back in material body. Then he weeps. Right or not? I weep one time there, material, and when I leave my spiritual body, then we cry for that. What a rascal I am. After so much mercy, I reach here and I am living that. This is crying, you understand? That they say, spiritual life, why to cry? I am living this, my spiritual body is crying. When I leave my material body, The soul, with material body, soul cry or not? The children and son and family cry or not? Because these all material group. And similarly, when soul is leaving his spiritual body to come to material body, then they cry, why I leave that? Understand?
They're crying for different purposes.
Different purposes. One crying hot tears,
Yes.
and one crying with cold tears. One crying in love, in separation, in the melting position, and one cry in the material suffering. The two type of crying. Right?
Yes.
What we want to do? Material hot tears in life, or we want to melt our heart for cold tears? Who want to do what? He has to decide himself for his life. Sri Radhe. More? Or
Yes.
it's okay?
Yes, Gurudev. Few more. But is there any death for the immortal soul?
No. There is no death for the immortal soul. There is no death for that. There is no death for the Manjaris. The death part is gone out. That is my material part. That is that. My plastic body will die, sure, nobody can stop it. It's a creation to take birth and die. But my spiritual part will always live in the service of Radha. Right?
Yes.
If I will not practice now, how I can live here with my spiritual part? That is the most important thing now in my life. All is useless. Spiritual path is the highest. Material path is to pass your time. It's over. We have to prepare how to go back to be in a spiritual identification and leave yourself that you never die from that immortal place. Right? We have to proud that I can breathe. We don't know next breath will come or not. We cannot guarantee tomorrow. So we have less time and more work to do. Right or not?
Yes.
So it's not good luck that you all are so sadhus is near to us. Each one will help each other. This is the love. Your mercy and your blessing will make me easy to reach her, to identify my feelings and love. Many people, in the name of Prabhupada, they say the goal is Krishna. Prabhupada say, assigned with Krishna, then you step by step, slowly, you will know the alternative goal. Nobody understand, I surprised. Assigned with Krishna because you have no belief now. So you read philosophy and listen philosophy. You are very confused. I am very confused. We want to search. Why search? I know, then why I will search? Huh? Say me the subject. Why you are searching for? Because you don't find it still. You don't believe anything. You don't know. So search is there. And when you know, then why to search? Because you have no belief. Right?
Yes. Yes. You're still searching.
You're still searching, and still I like philosophy because I have no belief to you.
Yes.
Right or not? If I believe, why to talk on that? I believe. How to love you, how to think for you, how to be with you, that to think. Right or not?
You only need to practice.
That to practice. That is not easy to practice. So we are engaged ourselves to show others hypocrite that I am in some spiritual activity. We have no interest for that. But to show others is more easy. Here you cannot show to anyone because you have a private way to do. How you can show with hypocrisy to others that you are devotee? Right or not? Judge yourself. I have no problem to orange or white and blue and green. I am problem. I don't want to be a hypocrite now. I am no interested now. I want to be crazy something. That nobody, to be a bad person. You see, I hug everyone, love, showing my love and everything, that I'm a crazy man. I want to be crazy. I don't have interest to show I'm a very much big hypocrite. You come to me and become my student. No interest. Why I want to do? I'm tired with this. What do you say? With religiosity. I'm tired. Over. I want to share the love and think for her, only that's it. No any qualification I have to do this. Only hope is your mercy, that all of your devotees' mercy can help me to go for this. That's it. Oh, I don't want to do prophecy. What is that?
Professional.
Preacher. What? I don't know English.
Preaching.
Professing.
Professing. Professing.
No, professor, not. It's a preacher.
Preaching.
I don't want. I have no idea. I have no idea. You see, this thing I say feeling and love, I see this way. I have to make easy that I can meditate in these points of to be in feeling and love. That's it. And where, with which way? With my sarup. That's it. For my boss. Because this soul has a boss who gives me identification. She is my boss. If she not give me female form, she is not my boss. But I got it, so she is my boss. Simple.
Amazing. Amazing. Simple but amazing.
Why to make more complicated? Simple thing you can meditate, yeah. You can cry.
So simple. So simple. So amazing.
If not this, then God is your boss. If used with condition marginal and independent, enjoy with that. Who is the person who don't want independent to be? But they are all crazy. Independency makes you more crazy. We suffer because of our independency. It's foolishness. Condition is also one foolishness, that twice mother gives a playing to the child, and this mother, my mother, gives the toys to play with my senses. And I am busy to play with the senses. But one day toy will break. Then what will happen? Sure, toy will break. One day will come, toy will be useless. The battery is down, or machine is break down, or wheels come out. Anything will be happen. Material nature. But this will never go out. Your spirituality and your relation, your feeling and love will never go out. Shri Radhe. Radhe Radhe Go.